Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? So today I got me a little pepperoni pizza. It's a handmade pan, like a pan pepperoni pizza. It's like ultimate pizza. I think it's by Red Baron, but I'm not sure. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Even if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the food that we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I thought that I had more of the, because, you know, I told y'all that private selection, like, you know, they getting real experimental with their pizzas, and I thought that I had got other kinds, but I only got that one. Well, I did get another kind, but it's cheese, and I ain't really eat just cheese. It's beetle. Dang, I only brought one little napkin here. I got my little Trader Joe's hot honey that I'm gonna put on here. Look at those slices. I also got my Riz Naive ranch. Mm. Mm. Oh man. I'm pretty sure this was a Red Baron type of deal. I think I put this on the table. Let me get this back. I've been meaning to tell y'all. I keep thinking about it. And I forgot that I put or maybe I did tell you that I put these nail covers on Luna's paws. Oh, I did say something, I think, in my video yesterday, I think. So far, so good. Except, obviously, I'm going to have to keep putting them on. She got one of them off, so. For her, like, the thumb. What would be equivalent to the thumbnails came off. So I put them back on there. And she thought I wasn't going to put them back on there. She got another thing coming. I've already replaced some of them, and it's 100 packs, so I'm going to just, we just going to keep on going. I'm really, for the most part, in my food, we got food at the house era right now, like, Cause you, I bought this food, I better eat it. I did want some pizza. I do want to try some other places because there's still a whole bunch of places I haven't tried, but I don't feel I'm going nowhere. I sure do.
That's the kill.
I think I should drop or something. Oh.
Like this. This is a bigger one. Oh.
I told y'all that the bub is allergic to cow dairy, and peanuts, and we had to go to an allergist today, and they're gonna retest his blood, see like if his what his levels are at. They're awful for that. That if it's still showing that he's allergic to peanut butter or peanuts, they could like introduce it to him in, you know, in a safe environment or whatever, and then like do something where I give him a little bit by a little bit every day and increase it. Like obviously allergies aren't curable, but I don't know. I've been giving him, he's had like, you know, cow dairy and stuff like that. I was gonna give him like full on regular milk. But like I said this though, that he had like, I gave him like this like meat and cheese tray or whatever. Now granted that, well, Lunchables, I mean, is that even real cheese? We don't even know. But this other one, I feel like it was kind of like real cheese, but then he's also had like slices of cheese and stuff. Cheeseburgers, well, I'm surprised I didn't get the hiccup. It usually happens before it even hit my throat. Y'all done seen it, it ain't fake. That literally usually is what happens. Well, I'm pretty sure this was a Red Baron pizza because I had just had like a whole bunch of theirs on display at the Kroger. Whenever I had bought these, or bought those pieces, I bought like a couple boxes at the same time. So I got a new deep freezer, y'all. I know, Ali, I know we talked about the fact that I probably should just eat the food that I got, which I am, but I felt like I needed, like, I wasn't able to, because I have so much stuff, I wasn't able to like have like quick hit stuff, like be able to pull a pizza out for him, like the Bubby Love, was it Eggo waffles, and I just didn't have space for it. Now I'm not gonna like let the stuff just sit in there. I'm gonna eat out, which is another reason why I'm in my, you know, we got food at the house era, but also, I mean, it's just also just cold, and I just don't feel like going nowhere for real. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just have to say, okay, that one of my team members, I would just not reveal the gender, otherwise it would be very obvious who it is. For the reason, just in case they happen to pull my video or whatever. But like, this particular person has this one thing. I'm sorry, I just have to talk about this, even though I did tell you about it. But like, there's this one thing. So usually, so we have this system or whatever that like basically like tells us everything we need to file or whatever. I told y'all my team does payroll taxes or whatever for our whole company. The system tells us everything that we need to file, like prints off all the all the returns and everything, does the calculations. Like, we just have to push buttons to send out the payments and stuff like that. We have to physically like send out the returns, whether that be uploading them or sending them out via snail mail or express mail. Well, anywho, there is this one that this particular team member has to do that is not in our system. And now I told said person about this, like reminded them like, hey, we know that we don't, get this one until after the quarter end, and by then it's late. So let's pay it on time. Okay, let's contact them ahead of time and pay it. So I've been saying this for quarters now, and I also at the beginning of this quarter, I said, hey, did you call them, or make sure you call them before and figure out how much we got to pay so we can send this payment out so it won't be late. Today is the day after the quarter ends, and so I asked the question. I already knew what the answer was, but I just wanted to see. I like my good punishment. Of course not. They gave me all these excuses about how they tried to find an older one so they can get the number, wasn't able to find it. And like in our little tracking, our little tax system or whatever, like we have this thing where if we get notices, we upload them in there just to keep track of what we're paying out, all that kind of stuff. I went right on up in there and got one of them things, and I had even told him to do that. He said he couldn't find it or whatever. Now maybe I'll give him grace in the fact that maybe he just didn't know how to search in there. Maybe he just didn't realize that you have to like how it initially appears when you go into that part of the system. It just shows you everything that you have active. It doesn't show you closed stuff. You have to change the filters, and then it'll show you the stuff that's closed. Because how I knew it was at least one in there, okay? One, because the same, when I was on the team before, I had the same states that he had. And I know when I was on the team before, I'm the one that started like playing around in that little part of the system and like getting it up and running so that the rest of the team could use it and stuff like that. And so I was the guinea pig basically. So I know when I had it, I know I had got one of them notices, and I know it's up in there or whatever. And I forget how long the stuff stays in there, but it stays in there for some years. Like, we just have a retention policy for our team that we have to keep it for so many number of years, and it ain't been that far removed. I've been with the company for 6. I think this will be my 7th year in October. So I know it was in there. Okay. Either one of the ones did, and the last time he had it, I know that we made him put it in. Oh, shoot, I didn't say who. The last time, because I know I'm probably gonna forget to cut that out. But anywho, the last time this particular person was supposed to do this one, my leader wanted it to be put in that part of the system just so for tracking purposes or whatever, and because technically it was a notice and not like something regular or whatever. So anywho, I know that it was in there because this person was supposed to put it in there, and they did. So I went right on in there and grabbed one because I had been telling this person to grab it out of there and call them and ask them how much we got to pay, so you can send it right along with the rest of your regular payments. Bro said I couldn't find it in there. He ain't been able to find it in his documents. He couldn't get in contact with. So most of the time, those notices come through our third party. We have a third party vendor who kind of funnel some stuff to us or whatever, handle some stuff for us, and so they usually do come through the third party. But apparently he wasn't able to get in touch with guy. But the thing, yeah, it ain't no way that in this whole month, well, actually, since the beginning of, well, probably since this person got here, okay, it's since he got here, and it ain't Calvin, because he don't even do the day-to-day stuff, like, so it's not him. But yeah, man, I'm just like, dude, come on. I've been telling you about this. You had a whole 30 days, more than 30 days, because I reminded him before then, and I've told him multiple times since the quarter started to make sure that you send that payment out.
Because this has scary things that, like, thinking now.
I don't know what it is about this role that he holds, but every person that have been in there have not performed well. It's literally since I left the position, because it wasn't me. I was great. I was fabulous, phenomenal. But they ain't been able to replace me since. And then me just laughing made me think about me and Evan, man. We played way too much. We had the heartiest laugh. It was the best laugh ever today. Because she had to go to a parent-teacher conference for one of her daughters. And she jokingly said, yeah, man, old girl gets suspended or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I know you playing or whatever, but if I thought any of them, if that would be true for any of them, it would be the one that she had the parent teacher conference for. And she's not a bad kid or nothing like that. She's just a gangster, man. Like, homegirl don't give, she don't care about Nathan, okay? And what made us laugh was because I said, like, she wouldn't even, like we said, she wouldn't even care if somebody did try to suspend her. She'd be like, "Oh, B, you thought you ate. You thought you ate with that, and for whatever reason that you thought you ate sent us." And then Yasmin was like, "I want to go back." First of all, whoever created that, completely ingenious. Whoever like made that saying or whatever, and she's like, "I want to go back and say, like, go back to school just so she could say that, like, to teachers." And when as she was saying it, I knew the teacher that she would have wanted to say it to or whatever. Because for wherever, Yasmin is obviously, she's a star student, phenomenal. Like, I mean, if you can, like, ascertain from the way that she conducts herself on YouTube, she's, like, she does things to the T, okay? Like, she's just gonna go all out every time. She's gonna like make sure that she's doing things to the best of her ability. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna look perfect. It's gonna she's gonna do it. Okay. And that is how she was as a student when we were younger in high school. And, but for whatever, and so she's well liked, like everybody loves her except for this teacher. For whatever reason, this teacher did not rock with her for real. And this one time we were obsessed with Spanish, so much so, I mean, we still are. She does Duolingo. I'm supposed to still be doing it. I ain't been doing it. I mean, I still get on there every now and then, but she is doing Duolingo. Her children go to a school that is bilingual. So I think a lot of students are or do speak Spanish or whatever. I think just where she lives at as well. But yeah, so she just wanted to brush up on her Spanish. So she's doing Duolingo to refresh her Spanish. So anyway, when we were in high school, we took Spanish. That was our language, and we just always like spoke Spanish like outside of like Spanish class or whatever. I mean, what better way to get practice in than to do such or whatever. And I forget what she said. And this was our biology teacher. But when I tell you, it pissed that lady off so much so that we was going on this field trip, and she told Yasmin that she couldn't go on the field trip, all because she was speaking Spanish in the class. It was just like, girl. So I know, like, you know, that probably would have been the exact moment that Yasmin would have been like, "Oh, you thought you ate?" Like, mm-mm. But yeah, I don't know, that thought you ate just sent us like real tears, man. And it's been some other times where we have just had like we just goofy, man. Like, oh, there's so much. We are just so goofy. What was this other time that she had? I don't know. Like, it's been voice notes that she sent me that just had us both cracking up. Like, or just her reaction to the stuff that I be saying has like literally had me in tears. Like, I just love laughing. Like, I just love it. It's so fun. It's fun. Isn't it fun, guys? The baby, I don't know what he over here playing. Why he got to sit at the bottom of the stairs? Oh, I thought he was gonna say something to me about being in. He'd be like, nothing of your business. That's what he used to say until I told him it's none of your business. Oh, it was so cute. This little girl at the doctor's office. You could tell she maybe on the spectrum or something like that. But and also maybe I think it seemed like she was nonverbal too. But I had the Bubby's iPad in my hand, and you know, as we walk up to the desk to check in, she was kind of by the desk, and she see the Bubby iPad, and she's about to go to town. She tried to get it out of my hand or whatever, like was about to grab it, and I was like, oh no. But I just thought that was funny. He was like, it's because she know what it is or whatever, and I was just like, okay, girl, like. So I'm about to play this. What's up? But I told do that word because I don't even know what I'm trying to say in this particular person because I know I didn't talk about him before. And what Calvin's phrase is he on wipe and dipe. And I just really am not trying to do that. Like I just, you know, he was good when he first came on the team. Like he had been the thing about it is this ain't his first time being on this team, and then he used to do the same thing just on a different part of the business or whatever. I'm just not understanding what a disconnect is, you know? But see, when he ain't working, that means
okay, guys, I'm definitely scared of everything.
You scared of everything? Is your belly okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What you scared of?
I'm scared of going to water.
Going in the water?
Yeah.
What water?
To the water I was going to.
What water you was going to?
It's called the green water. The Lego and green water.
The Lego and green water? I just crushed it. It's like flaky, and then it looks like they put some cheese on. Maybe the cheese is just overflowing, but I be liking pepperoni pieces that have different types of pepperoni on it. I don't even know if y'all can see me this way. Let's see the pizza.
I got hope.
Hey, that onion burger was so good. I want another one.
Clips.
I might make another one.
I see clips.
I thought about making it short with that, but
don't
Sometimes I just be
actually
too
tricks
hungry. I be too
anymore.
hungry. I be like, I don't got time to take my time. I need to hurry up so I can eat now.
Oh, so when chicken feet live,
But I'm trying to figure out how I can get the onion to stay together. I was seeing when I was looking at different videos on YouTube that
Mom, you can watch it.
I shouldn't look at the chair. She might get upset. When I was looking at the different videos, like I was seeing that like the cheese was on top.
Ooh, the more. Ooh, the
Or
more.
like melt the I could try stop boy.
What's that is?
It's a pizza cutter.
Is that sharp?
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt my finger.
probably.
Hand.
Stop.
Don't touch it.
Exactly. What was I saying?
You were saying something.
I know, but I don't know what I was saying. It's gone. I would say it must not have been for it. Alright, well I guess I'm done then.
Guys, I'm doing
I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but he did just do that. Like I don't know what he just coughing did.
and I dozed up.
His M&Ms that he had, which was
I'm handsome.
yes you are. Who told you that?
My mom.
Oh. Okay. Me?
Yeah, you told me I'm handsome.
I did. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Wait, let me talk to them. Okay, so I got free fuzzer.
They can't see that.
They can.
No, they can't. You gotta come back here.
Those. All they can do is 45 minutes.
Okay.
There.
That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things like this. Try. Things like this. Cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you.
Subscribe.
And what else?
And hit that like button before I pop you guys.
For he pop y'all, okay? And we're gonna see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Let me get your phone.